Everyone, welcome back to a brand new episode of Chris Plays Grandpa Games, where we are playing Knights of the Old Republic. Last time around, I finished my Jedi trials, and I turned Juhani back to the light side, and I went to the burial mound on Dantooine, and I found part of the Starforge map. But the exciting thing that I did, other than complete all the Dantooine quests, is last night I figured out how to mod this game, and it looks amazing. Number one change that you can see right now is I downloaded a mod to give Jedi the same robes that they get in KOTOR 2. They look so much better than the dumb robes that you get in KOTOR 1. Oh man, what a night and day difference. I just love it. Got a whole bunch of different faces and stuff like that. Different armors for a lot of people. I got a cool lightsaber mod where the lightsaber blade glows green, as you can see, all over the place. Same thing with Bastila. Hers glows yellow. Oh man, it's so sick. You can see her face lit up. Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
People like Canderous weren't left out either. His armor got a retexture, and he got a different face too. You can see the Jedi Masters got a different faces.
I must congratulate you on your actions.
He's much more pale. He looks like he is inside looking at books 24/7 or scolding students, being
May the Force be with you as you continue your training.
Generally a horrible, stodgy old Jedi.
May the Force be with you in your quest.
Twi'lek males look more noble, or look more normal now. I forget if I did anything to Vandar.
You must not fail in your mission.
Maybe.
Find
I
the
don't know.
star map.
But beware.
The fate. May the Force.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yes, may the Force be with me. Alright, we have finished the main quest on Dantooine. Basically all the quests on Dantooine. And we are heading out to find the star maps.
Sure.
Look, my guy got a different... Oh, can't quite see. My guy looks so much better. Show him later, I guess. In a minute. Oh, yeah, I gotta have this dumb conversation. I don't think the council would like me to speak about this mission openly.
Chikun itahodonga, iking kuno pamulera chikun, slimo podona rundihodunga ku hunkabe.
What could be more dangerous than the Sith?
Takum just takmiki grabulmoko, kachichu itabodunga, tolbabank, wale oganda naru chuchut, runda di hodunga kun hunkabi.
Oh no. It's hard to believe an animal could pose a true threat to a Jedi. Well, then why are you worried about them now? The Great Hunt? What's that? So the Exar Kun War happened, I think, 40 years ago. I forget exactly.
We itanan dayata. Wata yuma wama huhu nandektek.
Excuse me.
Shatung runda di hotunga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamu.
Oh, my guy looks so good now. So the Jedi just killed these creatures?
Ka chikun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno pamulera chikun. Slimo podona.
For the greater good of the galaxy, I'm sure.
We itanan dayata. Wata yuma wama huhu nanda runda di hotunga kun hunkabi. Wana kun be.
Why? What was so special about these three?
Ka chikun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno pamulera chikun. Slimo
They shared a powerful bond, so do I.
Runda di hotunga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukune mulerabe. We itanan dayata. Wata yuma wama huhu nandektek. Ka chikun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno ba.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful.
Chikun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno pamulera.
They're dead, and I'm gonna find some of their stuff.
Achuta. Wonga kun runda di
Okay. I just want to see your wares.
Jedabadawana ni dibobo. Tong nabung sha nununya. Tong patukashmak muchashak.
Alright, let's get some money. Keep the repair kits. Jedi robe, keep that. Sell. Keeping all that. Sell. Probably can sell that. Sell. 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 Let's see what we might need this droid stuff later. Show buy. All new battle armors. Right. I've already sold him a lot of stuff. Want, but it costs way too much monies. Pizza cards. Okay, I just want med packs. I didn't get the world texture packs because they were causing my game to really slow down. Alright, I have to spend time talking to people.
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before, in the Grove. It was wrong of me.
You thought the dark side had consumed you. It is nothing.
I am sorry for attacking
Whatever.
you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes, and in my own.
Don't worry, Jahani. I forgive you.
Thank you. It is most reassuring to know that you can forgive me, even though I tried to take your life. I can only hope that, in our time journeying together, I will succeed. How may I be of
was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would...
How'd you become a Jedi?
How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear?
Sure, I guess.
Well, it goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived.
What was the Cathar homeworld like?
It was not the homeworld of the Cathar that I lived on. My parents had long fled from that place, and perhaps that is a story for another time. Rather, it was a human hive world that I was raised in.
The hive
hand
world.
Of space. A pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children.
Did you meet a Jedi?
Yes. Yes, I did. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was awed, and maybe a little enamored.
So what did you do?
From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi. To lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference as the Jedi wore. The foolish delusions of a child. But this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Dantooine for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise, I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking. Action is what is needed.
Okay.
How may
I
I
have
be
to
of
talk to
assistance?
you more, though.
What? I thank you for your concern, but I am still a bit shaken.
Why? What's wrong?
I have been thinking about myself, about KOTOR, and about my fall to the dark
Excuse me.
side. I keep thinking that it was my anger that drove me that far, that nearly damned me. I look inside myself now and I can still see it. I still feel it.
Well, perhaps you just need more time.
More time would do me good. Time to distance myself from that anger. I think that is why the Council agreed to send me with you. They think, perhaps, that in your company, I will be able to free myself from it.
If I see you slip back, I will intervene.
I thank you for your concern and your acceptance. I will strive to prove that I am worthy of your company and trust.
Okay, I think that's it with her for now. Zalbar. Can you make me a grenade? Careful with it. Oh, I love how he looks now. He looks so hairy. I want to know a little bit more about you, Zalbar. You don't trust me? You'll have to tell me eventually. Talk later, big guy. Mission. Let's go talk to you, unfortunately.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about
She
Terrace.
looks so good.
Still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up
Her
there.
armor
now
is shiny.
It's just gone.
Malik will pay for what he did, Mission.
Yeah, I know. The Jedi got rid of Revan, so I figure Malik's days are numbered too. But that doesn't make the pain go away, you know? Look, I'm I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's just... it's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malik or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
Okay. I guess you're like my adopted
Hey
teenage
there.
daughter
What
now.
can I do for you?
I'd like to know a little bit more about you, Mission.
Really? You want to know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to know?
How did you and Zalbar hook up?
Big Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day I saw Zalbar in the lower city. I could tell right away he was in trouble. This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Volkers were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight, but he wasn't looking for trouble.
Who'd want to pick a fight with a Wookiee?
Hey, nobody said the Volkers were smart, but there were 3 of them, so maybe they figured they could handle him. I don't know. Anyway, I don't like the Volkers at the best of times, and when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I just lost it. I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" and charged right at them. Well, one of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold.
She gets offended by every option.
Hey, don't treat me like I'm a little girl. I ain't no kid.
You were a little
I'm
girl at the
14 years
time.
old. Those Volkers didn't scare me. They're nothing but cowards. I knew how to deal with them. Of course, I never got the chance. I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Volker a meter up off the ground and held him there by his throat.
What did the other 2 Volkers do?
The other 2 screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought Zalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Volker was so scared, he fainted. Or maybe it was Big Z's breath just knocked him out. I keep telling Zalbar to brush those choppers of his, but he never listens. Just stay upwind when he's speaking and you'll be fine. Anyway, I knew those Volkers would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know?
How did Zalbar end up on Terrace?
He was fleeing some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk. That's all I know, really. Big Z doesn't like to talk about it. In case you didn't notice, he's the strong, silent type. Doesn't much matter to me, though. I accept him for what he is, not what he was. Me and Zalbar like to live in the present.
How did you survive before you met Zalbar?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You think I can't take care of myself?
God,
I've got
she is
street
so annoying.
smarts. I know how to get by on my own. In fact, I look out for Zalbar more than he looks out for me, you know? Big Z's a little bit too gullible to make it alone on the mean streets of the lower city. Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I didn't know you had a brother.
My brother's a touchy subject, you know? It just so happens, I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business at hand, okay?
Alright, that's Mission. We'll come back to her after I level up. That's how this thing works. You know, you can talk to them again and get more of their stories as you level up. So it's something you have to remember to do with each of them. Anybody back here? No, these are my quarters, I guess. Engine room. T3 doesn't really have anything to say except for cute little beeps. Candorous. Candorous, that's what I was looking for. Got any more war stories?
Yeah, what do you want? I think I'll tell you a bit about the recent war we had with the Republic. That might be more familiar to you. The one where Jedi Revan beat my people. We started by conquering worlds outside the Republic. We did it quietly so the Republic wouldn't really know what was going on until it was too late. When we finally did hit the Republic worlds, They had no idea we were coming. We came in through 3...
What do you mean?
Hiding in the homes of civilians, using families as shields, thinking we would not use appropriate force on their bases inside major cities. They underestimated our resolve, and what measures are acceptable in war. Those who cannot defend themselves should not be around those who can in battle. If annihilating a city is the kind of power it takes to overwhelm a Republic shield device, then that's what we did. Necessary force to destroy all opposition.
You could have found another way.
I have no time or patience for cowards. They deserve to be hunted down and exterminated like vermin. There was no
Jesus.
honor in wiping them out like rats. But some of your forces did redeem the Republic in our eyes. Especially later.
You mean when we kicked your tails?
Later, when Revan had joined the war. But we'll get back to that. We've wasted too much time already. Is there something else you want to know?
Stims.
Stimulants make a warrior out of even the weakest human. Here's a stamina-boosting stimulant to help you get tougher. There anything else you need?
Tell me more about the Mandalorian Wars.
We fought against the Republic forces for some time, over the course of many battles. At the start, they were not much of a threat to speak of. But once the Jedi Revan took charge, things began to turn against us. The Republic fleets began to use more than just basic tactics. Feints, counterattacks, mass deceptions. Revan was a genius on the field. Revan abandoned worlds of their defenders so that others would be too fortified to strike, and was willing to make sacrifices in order to advance goals. And in the end, Revan proved too much for us.
You couldn't have won against the whole galaxy. Come on.
But it was close. So close. It looked like the entire galaxy was within our grasp. I still remember that final battle in the skies above Malachor 5. The two fleets filling the space around it, outshining the stars.
What happened in the battle?
It was not your ships, or your men, or your vaunted fight for freedom that won this, the final battle of the war. It was by the actions of one person, the Jedi Revan, that you prevailed. His strategies and tactics defeated the best of us. Even Mandalore himself was taken aback by the ferocity of his attacks, the tenacity of his defenses, and the subtleties of his plans. He fought us to a standstill, and then began pushing back. We really didn't have a chance.
Why didn't you retreat?
It was what we had wanted all along, in a way. We wanted to fight the best, in a battle that would be remembered for centuries. And we did. And Revan won. I don't hold a grudge against Revan, and neither do any of my people. It was the greatest moment of my life to be in that battle. If Revan had been a Mandalorian, nothing in the galaxy would have stopped us. But wishing for the past to be different is useless. Better look to the future, as we should now. We'll talk more later, I think. Is there something else you want to know?
No.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Good to know. Good talk. Alright, that's a galaxy map. We need to talk the cards.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Oh, if we must.
I thought I said I don't want to talk about it.
I thought he said he didn't want to talk about it.
Not particularly. I guess it wouldn't hurt exactly either, though I don't know why you're so interested. When I think of all the men who betrayed us, the one that stands out above all of them is the one that I respected the most. Saul.
That name sounds familiar.
With good reason. Admiral Saul Kareth is the commander of the entire Sith fleet. He's half the reason Malak has done so well in the war.
Saul was my commanding officer back when the Mandalorian Wars first began. He taught me everything about being a soldier, and I looked up to him. Saul approached me before he left. He talked to me about how the Republic was on the losing side and about how I should start thinking of my survival. I know now that he was trying to recruit me into the Sith, but I couldn't have conceived of it back then. I argued with him and he got angry and he left. I never saw him again.
You didn't think he would betray the Republic?
Saul was my mentor. He led us to so many victories against the Mandalorians. Even when things looked to be at their worst, I couldn't conceive of it. He couldn't be serious. I was wrong, of course. He not only left us for the Sith, he gave them the codes to bypass our scanners. I remember waking up as the first of the Sith bombers snuck past our defenses and began destroying half of our docked ships. I knew right away what had happened. I mean, I could have stopped him. I could have stopped it all.
Do you really believe that?
I don't know, maybe. He might have killed me if I tried, or I might have killed him. I was stupid, however, and I let him go. No, I fought Saul for years now, and if I ever catch up to him, he will regret what he's done. He will regret it.
That's terrible. I feel awful for you.
Well, there's more to the story, I guess. But I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's go.
Great. Okay.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
How can I help?
You had something you wanted to ask me?
I do. How did you know?
Your face is all scrunched up like a Kinwraith pup. Aww.
A Kinwraith pup? It most certainly is not. I am a Jedi, remember? I have far too much mental discipline to reveal what goes on inside my mind with such obvious physical clues. My thoughts remain hidden, including whatever my feelings are for you. I mean, whatever I think about you.
You're so cute when you're embarrassed.
That is you. Why must you be so impossibly infuriating? You know very well what I am really talking about. I am referring to the bond between us, the one the Jedi Council spoke of.
Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you.
What do you think I should do?
I don't think there's much you can do. If things were different, I would recommend several years of training under one of the Jedi Masters. But I fear that won't be possible. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force.
I will try.
That's good to hear. Without the proper training, however, I'm afraid you will find the path difficult even with the best of intentions. There's great danger ahead for both of us. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well.
I wouldn't do anything. Oh, wait. It works both ways, doesn't it? You could help me stay strong.
Yes, that is true. I will do my best to guide you, but I am no master. Not yet. And there are times when I find the sheer strength of your power almost overwhelming. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light.
I would appreciate any help you could offer, Bastila.
I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
Alright. So, the way that I usually do this is, Tatooine first, then Kashyyyk, then Manon, and then Korriban last, because I like to go into the Sith Academy knowing that I'm Revan. So, Tatooine first. Let's do it.
Lord Malik, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila.
Very cutscene heavy part.
Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malik. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malik. Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malik.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malik, forgive me. There is something else. May we have a private audience?
Secrets!
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Karath.
I promise.
Foreshadowing!
You will be interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malik.
All I have to do is dream. Dream, 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 dream. Only trouble is the gee whiz. I'm dreaming my life away.
The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
Maybe Tatooine wasn't always a desert.
Perhaps, though that would have been tens of thousands of years in the past. Now there's nothing but the howling emptiness of the Dune Sea. A star map would likely have
20,000 years is enough time for a desert to form.
Dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Alright. Not right. What do you mean? Someone's been eating our food. We'll check it out later, though. It's a little stowaway girl. Alright, we're gonna take Bastila and Jahani. We need
Welcome to Anchorhead,
Force
potential
users
customer. Zerka Corporation
pretty soon.
stands ready to serve. First, your ship is not on
Zerka
our list
Corporation.
of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this. The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable, we just want to cover expenses.
Fine, I'll pay the fee.
I thought you would. Without these fees, Zerka Corporation would have closed this port years ago. This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure?
Actually, I need to get going, and I'm not going to answer your questions.
As you wish. If you need anything else.
Alright. I like Jahani needs to level up, and I actually like her regular clothing. She doesn't really need to be in Jedi robes. This is like what she would wear, you know, underneath her cloak. You know, I like me wearing the cloak and everything. Oh god, this guy. Shit, man. What are you talking about? Oh, the Gizka. Great. These little frog creatures get unleashed on the Ebon Hawk, and if you don't take care of them, more and more show up. Wah, wah, wah. So they're just all over the place in your ship, and they're hopping around. Okay. We are just running forward. Oh my god.
How can I help?
You wanted to speak to me?
Yes, I did. I wanted to speak to you about our mission and what lies ahead for us. It seems fate, or the Force, is driving us into a confrontation with the Dark Lord. You must prepare yourself for when we face Malak. The confrontation will be difficult for you. I remember how hard it was when I first faced Revan.
Is it true that you killed Darth Revan?
It's true that due to my battle meditation, I was with the Jedi strike team that boarded Revan's ship. We did not kill Revan, however.
But killing Revan is what you're famous for.
Our mission was to capture Revan if possible. It was Malak who turned on his own master, firing upon Revan's ship while we were still on board it. It was his desire to kill us and his master both. Thankfully, we narrowly escaped the vessel as it exploded.
So, Malak did your job for you.
As I said, we were there to capture Revan alive. The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes. Remember that Revan and Malak were once great Jedi, heroes in every sense of the word. They demonstrate the danger of the dark side to us all. I'm sorry, we really shouldn't speak of this anymore. The memory of my confrontation...
You brought it up!
Painful. Let's return to the mission, please.
Alright. Jahani, level up. Alright. Skills. She can do stealth. So, when that comes up, we should definitely do it. Treat injury for now. I'm gonna give her one of my spare lightsabers. So I'm gonna give her two-handed fighting. Powers. Heal. No brainer. Attributes, more wisdom. Skills, have to put one into those. Alright, powers. Could round her out and give her force power. Another level. Nice. Oh, wait. Now we can give her stealth. Let's see here. She actually needs, the things. All of her combat skills. There we go. We can give her that. That'll round out her light side powers. Alright, that does it for her. Second lightsaber. Oh, that's so dope.
Yes?
Sure.
Alright. Here we go. We got an ambush.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Oh, and you think that's you? Alright. So, night speed. You are doing force resistance. You are doing force valor.
What can I do?
Alright, that gave one up to everyone else. You're gonna do burst speed. You are gonna do force aura. You are also gonna do force aura upon yourself.
What is it?
Okay. You. No, you. Whirlwind. You. Stun. You. Stasis.
Yes.
Oh, did we get all three? 2 out of 3. Fucking Bastila. Maybe 1 out of 3. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, we don't have flurry. So power attack. Bastila. Boy, how to make Bastila not suck. One down. Jahani's taking some heat, and so is Marius. Force push. Nice.
Let's make.
Oof. Alright, we're taking damage. Alright. Advanced med pack. Advanced med pack. Advanced med pack. Bastila is the only one.
What can I do?
Nice. He's fucked. Nice, got him.
For the order!
Haha! Ooh, we got a short lightsaber for Jahani. Nice. double-bladed lightsaber. Ooh, okay,
Yes?
what does a Dark Jedi robe look like? I haven't seen this yet. Oh, it's so fucking cool! Oh, I love it! Oh.
Yes?
What is it?
I'm here.
What?
Alright.
No one leaves Anchorhead without proper authorization.
Oh god. Why do I need authorization?
Zerka Corporation does not want the complications or expense that come with people wandering the dunes. It's too dangerous. Running this installation is difficult enough without fools wandering around getting themselves killed by sand people.
You want to let me pass. It's my risk.
I want to let you pass. I really do. But I can't. You can't imagine how sorry I am. It's just that, and I'm sick about this, I have to swipe the gate lock with your authorization. I haven't got a choice.
Ugh. Where would I get authorization?
Only one place, and it means dangerous work. Go to the Zerka office for a hunting license. They sell them for Faz's Lodge.
Alright.
See the Zerka office for authorization.
This guy gives quests. What do you want, Jawa? Giants of the sand? You mean the sand people? So, what do you want me to do? Okay. Intini! Great. I downloaded a mod that made the Doros look better. Okay, I need to go back to the lodge. Not the Zerka Corporation offices. Here we go.
Laboda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes jingpa ma rulira. Tok jingbang non kek. Tok ninja mulira rabes. Uba patu kochi. Tong non bong shang.
What's going on here? Who are you?
Kuyabi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hatonga chihon kabi. Laboda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes jingpa ma rulira. Tok jingbang non kek.
Can I help you?
These are the offices of the Circuit Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses.
I want to ask about hunting licenses.
As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is.
Why would I need a license anyway?
We use them to ensure that only people judged fit by Zerka Corporation are allowed outside the city. We don't allow casual exploration because of legal concerns. Zerka Corporation takes no responsibility for loss of life on the dunes. It's just so we can keep track of people. No one leaves the city without a Zerka hunting license.
Is there no way to get a license?
Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The sand people are becoming a problem. They destroy our sand crawlers and
genocide. It's similar to hunting.
Is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains.
Why pay for the gaffy sticks? Why not their heads?
Which would you rather have dumped on your office floor? Besides, they're ceremonial weapons, unique to each warrior. It's just as good.
Just as good.
Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sand crawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them.
I'll do it then.
Zerka Corporation looks forward to your future business.
Alright, that gets me out of town.
La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes jingpa ma rulira. Tok jingbang non kek. Tok ninja mira rabes.
What do you mean? What are you talking about? Oh, he looks so good. Bug-eyed monster. Zerka said that sand people attacked first.
Ina kun mama rulira, la boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun best jingpa ma rulira.
What would you suggest then?
Kuya bi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hadonga chikokabi. La kuya bi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo.
Who would have a capable droid?
La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun best jingpa ma rulira. Tok jingbang non kek. Ninja Mira Rabes, La Boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun best jingpa.
Where would that enclave you mentioned be?
Kuya bi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hadonga chikokabi.
Where would I get robes to match theirs, huh?
Kuya bi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. La Boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun best jingpa ma rulira. Tok jingbang no.
Maybe I'll look into it.
Just kuna jitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hadonga chikokabi. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun best jingpa ma rulira. Tok jingbang non kek.
Alright. So, I have to get a bunch of money together in order to buy the droid HK-47. Intini!
No one leaves Anchorhead without...
I have proper authorization!
Come on. All right. I'll just scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file, too. Good luck out there. You'll need it.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you old boys always stick together, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift.
Anniversary gift? What are you talking
Just
about?
a little something to remember me by. Something that symbolizes our years together. Something that will blow up in his face. Of course, he'll never understand how appropriate it is. He can't talk his way out of this one. He's not smart enough.
You sound like you're planning to kill him.
Oh, I'm through planning.
Oh, you're through planning, okay.
That he has to take care of. If he's smart, he'll be just fine. But he's not smart.
I gotta go.
I'm sure you do. Like I said, when you see him, tell him his wife Marlena says hello.
Alright, let's speed it up here.
Who are you? It doesn't matter. Can you handle a blaster? It may attack again at any second. I doubt we could hold out on our own against another wave of them.
I would assume this was done by the Sand People.
You would be right. Came out of nowhere. Wait, damn it. Here they come again. How did it do that?
Oh my god. Alright, Jahani, show us what you can do. Yeah! Get him. Wasted him. That jump attack is the only thing that I miss about being a Jedi Guardian. Excuse me. Second verse, same as the first. A little bit louder and a little bit worse. Alright, she needs a med pack.
There, take that.
Yeah. Give me that loot.
Thanks for your help. I don't think we'll try holding this position for much longer. We're not soldiers. Did the company send you? It's about time they drove these animals out.
Animals. I've agreed to try and help stop the Sand People attacks.
Well,
yeah.
you've got a lot of work ahead of you. Do you know about their enclave in the south?
Don't even try to go near it. They've taken all the Zerka weapons that were supposed to protect our sandcrawlers. That place is a fortress, a death trap. You'll have to find some way to sneak into the place. That is not my job. Just that they attack everything on sight. Well, I suppose they don't attack each other, but any outsider's as good as dead. The company tried to arm us and even set up remote self-powered turrets on the mining route, but that just made things worse. We're not soldiers. They still kill us and then take our weapons off our corpses. They even had the Jawas disable the turrets and set them around their enclave. It's like a fortress now. I don't know how you're going to break through all of that. Me, I'd sneak in. Well, actually, I'd just get back to Anchorhead.
The Sand people are using turrets?
They use whatever they scavenge. They seem to hate our technology, but they love to turn it against us. That goes for blasters and turrets too, I guess. It's not like you need to be a genius to operate them. They probably don't even bother with special settings. They just watch for people approaching and switch them on.
I have to go.
Yeah, so do we. There's no way we're repairing this thing while getting attacked over and over. The desert can have it. The Jawas will salvage it eventually anyway. Then we can buy it back and start over. Makes sense to me.
Yes?
What?
Let's go loot some corpses. There are none to be looted. Let's go farm XP then.
Yes? What can I do?
What?
What is it?
She did.
Yes?
They're eating her. Look, they're eating her. Oh God. How gruesome. Okay. You. Med pack. You. What's med pack? Wow.
Yes? I'm here.
Yes?
Delicious science healing juice.
Yes? Yes?
What?
Yes? I'm here.
Corpse.
What is it?
We should wait a minute for our force powers to come back on, so I will come back in a minute.
Yes?
Alright, good enough.
Your wish?
God. Basta was just bad. That sucked. Wah, wah, wah. Alright, let's try this again.
Yes?
Your wish?
How about we do this properly?
I'm
Sure.
here.
What is it?
What can I do?
Yes?
I will be your doom! What can I do?
Let's make this.
What a Jedi.
What?
What can I do?
Sorry I'm not talking much. This is a surprisingly hard fight. Gesundheit. Thank you.
I'm here.
Got him. Don't know why they're not attacking, but I'm gonna level up and get all my vitality back. Toughness. faces. And a win. All the loot.
I'm here. Your wish?
Yes?
Man, I have so much more force points than Jahani.
Your wish?
Sure.
Alright, we're not going over there right now. So... Mainly we're just gonna level up a little bit.
Help! Please! Over here! Please help!
Perhaps I could persuade you not to do this? You want to let me go. You got what you came for. Wow. The force did not work on them.
You cannot win. What can I do? Your wish?
Alright, Jahani. You know, force suppression. We need somebody with that.
What can I do?
Powers. Bastila, you could use that. Alright, it's been about an hour. I think we're going to end it right here. Thanks so much for watching, if indeed you have. My name is Chris, and we've been doing Chris Voice Grandpa games, playing KOTOR. We got all the mods. At least the ones that don't screw up my game. Anyway, you have a great day. See you later.